Hey guys, it's Denise. I am back today with another video. Today's video is going to be my very irritated April TBR. Every time I get into it, something happens. People are playing music and watching the TV at the same time. The dog is barking. They're yelling. Like, you can probably hear the ruckus in the background. But anyway, I'm going to push through. I'm going to get this video recorded so I can get it edited and get it up today. At least I'm going to try. Before I talk about all the books that I have on my TBR, I do not have a pick it for me group of books this month because my only goal and objective for this month was to complete the Under the Never Sky series. You guys were absolutely right. I was basically bullshitting. I should have wrapped it up. So that's going to get wrapped up this month. And so, yeah, now that I got that out of the way, let's get on to the rest of the TBR. The first book that I'm going to mention is a book that I've already completed for the month of April. I listened to it via the Audible app, and that is Stepbrother Dearest by Penelope Ward. I will link the synopsis from Goodreads down below. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and that book set the precedent for the rest of the books that I chose for this month. All of the books that I chose aside from Under the Never Sky series are all contemporary romance novels. They're not the pseudo taboo romance novels because that's basically what Stepbrother Dearest was, but they're all basically contemporary romance novels. So I don't know. I don't usually even read contemporary like that, but this month I just had to have contemporary apparently. So the first book that I'm going to mention is a contemporary novel by one of my favorite authors. She's written two of my favorite young adult series, and I basically have pushed this particular book off because I don't know, I was just getting overwhelmed. She releases like 6 books a year, and this particular series has probably got like 4 books out already, and it was released in 2013. It probably has 4 or 5, including some novellas. And that is the Wait For You series by J. also known as Jennifer L. Armentrout. I don't know what this is about. I've never read the synopsis. Usually when I pick a book, I've read the synopsis months ago or weeks ago or whatever, and I just forgot it. I don't even read Jennifer's synopsis because it's Jennifer. Like, that's just how I do certain authors. But this is book 1 in her Wait For You series. I'm gonna link the synopsis down below. It's pretty popular. Like, Jennifer was pretty popular here on YouTube. At least she was for a brief moment. She's still my boo. She's still my boo. The next book that I'm going to show you, and that is Rule by Jay Crownover. This is her first book in her Marked Men series. Each book is following a different marked man or whatever, and you know, it's probably got he's probably some huge asshole, and some woman is coming in and is going to change his whole world or whatever. But I'm here for it. I want it. And I listened to the sample on Audible because I was going to buy the audiobook to go along with this. I've been very big on listening as well as reading along to it. That's been my thing. That's how I get through a lot of books. But I decided I wasn't going to waste a credit on this ever, although the narrator sounded pretty damn hot. But I skipped it. I'm going to read it without the audiobook. So the next book that I'm going to mention is a book that I was supposed to read in March, but because I kind of switched my TBR around just a teensy bit or whatever, I didn't quite get around to reading it. So I definitely want to read it this month, and that is Sane by Nicole Edwards, and that is book 2 in her Alluring Indulgence series. And you guys, I already mentioned it, it's just an adult erotica series, but it actually has a pretty good story to it. So the next book I'm going to mention is a book that I am actually reading via the Kindle Unlimited little thingy-majiggy they got going on. You guys know I told you last month that I signed back up to Kindle Unlimited because I loves my smut, I loves my erotica, and I'm not with paying $3 for a 50-page story. I'm not with that. So I'd rather pay $10 a month and I can get as many of my stories as I want for that price. The book that I'm going to read via the Kindle Unlimited program is Leo by Mia Sheridan. I fell in love with her book Archer's Voice, and I believe I read it back in like January or something. Thoroughly enjoyed it, wanted to read more of her books, and then when I signed up for Kindle Unlimited, I saw that basically all her books were available on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm gonna get all of my Mia Sheridan on. Thank you, Kindle. So the final book that I'm going to mention is a book that if I don't read any of the other books I just showed you, I'm going to read this book. And that is Into the Still Blue by Veronica Rossi. And oh my god, just, I'm so anxious. We'll talk about my anxiety attack I had in my wrap up. But oh my god, I started Under the Never Sky over, fell in love all over again. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Just thank you guys for just slapping some sense into me, because thank you. This is the third and final book in the Under the Never Sky series. I'm not going to spoil what this book is about, but I'll link the Under the Never Sky synopsis down below. Definitely worth every fucking 5-star I gave that book, as well as Through the Evernight, but we'll talk about that in my wrap up if I can gather my thoughts correctly. And I'm so excited. I'm going to try to also get the novellas. If not, I read the shit that I was actually supposed to read, so there's that. Pretty much that's it for this video, guys. It took me forever to get through this, but that is it. If you've read any of these books, comment down below and let me know what you thought about them without spoiling, of course. If these books are on your bookshelf and you want to buddy read with me, I have a Twitter, I have Goodreads, I have a Snapchat. Definitely check my Snapchat out, although it's acting real wonky right now. All of my videos are showing up black. So annoyed. But if you ever are wondering like why she ain't put up a damn video, just mosey on over to my Snapchat, because I upload something on Snapchat every single day. That's it, guys. I will talk to you in a couple days, because I'm definitely I gotta do my favorites in my wrap up. And yeah, so bye.